Okay, I think this is recording. Hopefully it is. I really am late right now. I don't have time to I don't have time to do the intro I want to do. But hello, my name is Jordan, aka Jweezey. And I just wanted, sorry, I'm messing with this. I just wanted to make this series where I start going ahead and making raw videos, or like unedited raw, pause. If I make unedited videos of me, well, let me check if this is recording, because I am actually dumb scared if it's not. Okay, it is. Boom. Okay, so I wanted to make videos of me kind of, you know, driving to work every day, and I wanted to make them unedited because well, first, before I get into it, let me tell you a little bit about myself, because this is gonna be my first YouTube video back in a minute, and it's kind of nerve-wracking. Like, it's kind of, hold on. Okay, yeah, we were just having technical difficulties, but I think right there is perfect for us. Yeah, so, but yeah, like I was saying, I want to start making these little unedited videos to where it's just me yapping in the car. But before I get into that, I have 32 minutes before work. So what I wanted to do was record me before I go to work, and then record me coming back. And it's just me yapping to this camera. So, like I said, my name is Jordan. I live in Texas, and I have a girlfriend named Jess. That's really like the gist of who I am. I do have things I do. I'm an aspiring YouTuber. I am an aspiring streamer. It's just, for me, the last like 15 months was a dry patch, because do y'all ever get into, like, have y'all ever been somewhere y'all don't want to be? And for some of y'all, it might be like, yeah, you know, I hate where I'm at. That's what happened with me. I was somewhere I didn't want to be, and it was a toll on me. So before that, I had a bunch of YouTube videos, and some of these parts that I'm talking about right now, I might put a screenshot in of what I'm talking about, I might not. But the moral of this is going to be just literally uncut yapping time. So it's going to be before and after work. But before I moved into the city I was in before, the city I'm in right now, and we're gonna get into that. But before I moved into the city I'm in right now, I was doing rugs over there. I was working, and I honestly didn't have a lot of drive and motivation to start doing content, because, like I said, the environment was not something that I was proud of being in, and I didn't feel anything to really record. And at that time, like, I was losing myself. Like, I wasn't getting, like, even now, I don't got a haircut, but, like, I'm in a city now. I'm in the bigger city. Like, I'm not even gonna leak. I'm not gonna leak. If you know, you know. But I'm in a bigger city now, which I've been praying to get in with Jasmine for the last 3 years. So we finally moved to this bigger city, and I was like, you know what? It's time for me to start making content again, because when I was 17, 18, 19, I'm making YouTube content, making TikToks, I'm making all types of shit, you know, just letting my creativity run. And for me, I'm just like, I'm 21 years old now, and I don't ever want it to feel like I didn't accomplish my goals, or I didn't even try with my dreams. And back these last 15 months in that other city, I just didn't feel like I was doing nothing with my dreams. And it was putting me in like a little rough patch in my mind, where I'm like, I don't think I could ever do this. And that's just not true. So we're gonna go ahead and start this little series, and this is not the only thing we're doing. This is just so I can be proud of myself, and I can have a source of content, because I feel like, and even if this doesn't blow today, tomorrow, next week, the week after that, these are gonna be videos that I can look back on, and that everybody can look back on and see, like, this is my journey. You know what I'm saying? This is where the journey really starts. And every day I am going to really, like, when I go to work, I'm going to try to do something with my content. So let me tell y'all the plan, okay? Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to tell y'all the full plan, but I'm going to tell y'all what I really want to do. So, boom, right? We in a bigger city. Thank God. I'm in a bigger city. Let's go. We in a bigger city, and the reason, let me tell y'all, I'm all over the place. I'm excited to be in front of a camera going to work. Thank you, God, for giving me, let's just take the moment to pray and say thank you. Thank you. I'm on the road. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But thank you to God for putting us in the blessings we are in. Jesus, man. Like, really. I got a job I'm going to right now. I got this fine shirt. Oh, my goodness. A break. Oh. Okay. I got this fine shorty at the crib. My future wife. Like, I am marrying that girl. My future wife. I got the apartment that I wanted. Like, that is I got a crib, bro, and it's not no bummy crib how I was it before. It's a nice crib, bro. I got this lovely car. Like, I can't complain. You feel me? Like, life's good. Life's good. So I'm like, boom, this was my whole ideal to making these. When I'm at work and I'm, doing my job, y'all probably can see the job I work at. When I'm doing my job, I might blur it though, because I don't know. But when I'm doing my job, I'll be listening to podcasts and stuff. And I'm like, there's not a lot of, podcasts with just people just yapping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to name this, the official name to this is Car Talks with Weezy. Yes, sir! So what I'm going to do, that's probably going to be the only thing I edit for real. Like, Car Talks with Weezy. So every day when I'm going to work, I'm going to record me going to work yapping and coming out of work yapping. I just want to tell y'all about my day. I have a lot of ideas I want to do with this little series I got going on. Can we get over, bum? Thank you. I got a lot of ideas I want to do with this series. Like going from calling people in the morning. But it all starts with me establishing something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to establish this. We going to get shit. Ooh, I'm trying not to cuss too, y'all, so bear with me. We going to get stuff popping. And boom. Because I want this to be a general audience thing. So yeah, with these two, I'm gonna try to hold myself to not cussing, because as any adult will tell you, just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to cuss, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be vulgar with everything. And that's what I'm trying to work with myself. Am I ashy? Hold on, I need some Vaseline. But that's what I'm trying to work on in myself, you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be N-word this, B-word that, S-word this, you know what I'm saying. I want to have some intellect. I need some intellect. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was like, boom, I want to start talking in my car. Because, like, to me, I don't really see a lot of people just, yapping in the car on the way to work. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't seen anything on YouTube, too, where it's like, man, this is everything. Like, y'all get it. On YouTube, it's just like, it's YouTube. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over. Like, I just want to put some different content out there, and I want to, you know what I'm saying, eventually take over. Like, I want Jweezey's name on top. I want everything. And this is the stuff I pray for. But what I learned is I can't get none of that stuff if I'm not trying to get that stuff. You feel me? I can't go out there and strive for success if I'm not striving for success. Ugh! I'm a spit. But yeah, so here's the itinerary. We're gonna go to work. I already told you about it like 3 times. You already know the deal. But when I have this established and I got some money coming from my job, I want y'all to see how the content starts to crank. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start cranking the content. You feel me? So, the plan is, I already have a Canon camera right now. It's just, and this is for my content people and my camera people. Like, y'all know how y'all got the equipment, but it's just not the equipment you want. And they're like, well, Jordan, you're probably, Jordan, you got the camera. Most people don't got the. If I'm in a position to get something I want, I'm going to get it. I'm not here tomorrow. It's not guaranteed that I'm here tomorrow. So why would I not want to get the best for me? So I'm going from a Canon camera. I forgot the name of it, but it's a Canon camera, and it doesn't flip out. It just stays stationary. So it's like, when I'm trying to vlog, how am I gonna know what I can see? I can't, because it's like this, and it's only one-sided. I don't have the flip on the camera. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Sony camera. Okay. Sorry, my manager called. I gotta really put my stuff on D&D, because that's not supposed to happen. But yeah, so when it comes to, what was I talking? Oh, cameras. When it comes, like, I have a camera, but it's not the camera that I want. So I'm already talking to Jazz, and I'm like, baby, like, you know, I want this, blah, 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 blah. You know, my girl 10 toes for me. She's like, get it, baby. So boom. So we gonna save up. Hopefully, it can be an early Christmas gift. But yeah, we gonna bring the vlogs back. Yeah. And honestly, I might go ahead and unarchive all my old YouTube videos because why not? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see a different side of me. Like those YouTube videos it's why I don't know. I'm gonna unarchive them so y'all can see that. But the plan is pray to God and everything goes good and you know budget's right, everything's right. And listen, y'all, I'm about to give y'all some financial literature, right? Invest your money and budget your money. Do not like if you got the money, you don't need to be hot with it. That's what I'm learning right now. You know what I'm saying? As a young boy growing up in Texas and Detroit and Texas. I'm originally from Detroit if y'all wanted that out. 303. But one thing I learned is like I know how to make $1. I will go out there and make $1. But it's like, can you hold $1? Can you save $1? That's what really matters. Saving that $1 is what really matters. So if y'all have money, y'all can sit on your money and wait. Look at it grow. You know what I'm saying? Watch it grow before you say, I got this money, I can get this. The little stuff don't matter right now. The little stuff is like, you can get the little stuff later. The little stuff always gonna be there, but will the money always be there? Heck no. So, we gonna get a new camera. It's a Sony. I wanna get the 6700, my fault. 6700 camera, Sony. I asked my boy Chooch on Instagram, like, yo, bro, is this a good camera to get? He's like, yeah, bro, get that. He's like, you could go less. I said, nigga, I am not going less. Sorry for my language. I said, I am not going for the downgrade. That's why I'm asking you for the upgrade. I'm getting the upgrade. So, boom, we gonna get the upgraded one. And then, man, y'all know I be watching Dre the Topic, so I gotta pay the homage. Cause I'm not sharking. I with a girl, so I do mine to, you know, upgrade the material, nigga. But excuse my language. So, we're gonna plan to get the new camera, and then in a few months too, I want to go to head. Is that how? I want to go ahead and get a better PC. And now y'all probably like, Jordan, you got a PC, bro? My PC right now is literally failing. It's failing. Like it's in shambles. So we're gonna get a new streaming PC. We're gonna upgrade the room, make it all beautiful and stuff, and then boom, we gonna start. Yes, sir. Upload it like 3 times a week. I have a second channel. It's called Jweezey's Archive. Instead of like naming the Jweezey Live account, I'm gonna just put it on there, Jweezey's Archive, because this is my Jweezey account and it's my Jweezey Archive. And then y'all like, hey, you still got more stuff you doing? For shit show. Excuse my language. For show. I do make rugs. If y'all want to know what rugs I'm talking about, it will be in the description. Me and Jasmine do make rugs, custom handmade rugs. I will be cranking those. But if y'all have bought a rug with me before, I am not going to be doing a lot of custom orders. Now, let me tell y'all why. If y'all are from Drawn by J, which is my brand name, me and Jasmine's brand name, it is so tedious, and I mean, it is so tedious to go ahead and do those rugs and try to make profit off of them. So, and we have a stupid amount of yarn, like just a dumb amount of yarn for no reason. Can he get over? I need to get over. Thank you. We have a stupid amount of yarn just sitting in our rug room. So we're gonna start cranking y'all with the pre-made rugs. So how I wanted to do it, this is just like a rough draft in my brain, rough draft idea. The rough draft idea is to go ahead and I had it. The rough draft idea is to make pre-made rugs, and when we're making a new rug, we want to have y'all put in a theme, like cartoons, anime, shows. Like we're gonna have a theme, and then we're gonna put it in a wheel, and then with every theme, we might do like 3 themes. We might do 1 or 2 rugs, 2, 3 feet, and we're gonna make them and have them as a lower price. Because one thing I'm learning too, like the rugs, yeah, the quality's better, but the price don't need to go up. Like it's gonna cost you some money. But I'm not about to charge an arm and a leg, especially in this economy, bro. Everything in this economy just feels inflated, bro, and I'm sick of it, bro. Niggas can't even get water. Like, come on, excuse me for my language. But I'm like, bro, I want to be like economy friendly. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get my money's worth. We are thinking, this is the rough draft idea. We are thinking we are gonna do at least 2-3 custom rugs a month, because like I said, people be wanting some crazy stuff. Like y'all was buying some crazy stuff. Like I was doing logos, I was doing faces, like real life people's faces. We was doing anime faces, we was doing kilo rugs. Like it was insane, and I'm grateful for everybody that purchased. But I swear, my hands literally have calluses still, like from the first rug. Like I'm developing man hands off of rugs. So that's what. Dang, it's hot in here. Hold on. Off. Yeah, why I got it on high? Am I tripping? But anyway, yeah. So we gonna do that with Drum by Jay. We gonna do the streaming stuff, the camera stuff. What else I want to talk about? Oh, with actual work, cause y'all, I'm not gonna edit it out. If y'all know the uniform, y'all know it. I'm not gonna do nothing that violates my job, and I'm not gonna say the job. If you can read, you can read. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Because these are supposed to be unedited. What I'm gonna do, what I wanted to do was get meta glasses, but I don't want, there's so many people's information that I think I'm gonna just leave work for work separate. Like that's what I wanted to do, but now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know the type of content to really do. I don't know. It's in the works. It's still a rough draft idea, but I don't want to leak anybody's information and get one of my incomes gone. Yeah, sorry, I had to think. But yeah, I don't like this job right now, right here. This job I have right now is what's been able to keep me on my feet while able to do my side hustles and stuff. So I think I'm gonna just keep it to this, because I'm not doing nothing wrong. Who said I can't record in my car going to work? Nobody. So I guess we'll keep it like that. We'll do the vlogs, we'll do the Drum by Jay content and streaming. That's four contents, like rough draft ideas that I'm trying to do in the next 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Just trying to stack that cheese up and get that out the way. So, but yeah, that is the idea. That is who I am, and that is that. So, there's a little intro to these little series. Now let me get into actual work. So, the last 2 days, I was supposed to record, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm 50 minutes away from my job, and that's like without tolls. With tolls, I'm like 39 minutes. So, I'm going into work on Monday. It was my first day, and I'm doing the business route, and it wasn't that bad. I met a bro named Jay, hella cool. Excuse my language. He really cool. Yeah, and coming from a smaller city to a bigger city, doing the type of job I do, it's not easy, bro. Like, it's not easy, dog. Like, it is actually, it's insane. But I actually enjoy it though, because there's more things to look at. I am a person that likes to, I'm a visual person. I gotta see what's there, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see what we got going on. You feel me? Like, I like to see, some actual scenery, some actual grass, some actual trees. I came from a place where there's nothing but trailer parks and dogs. Trailer parks and dogs trying to bite me. Like, I went from going dog sitting to loving dogs, not being afraid of dogs, to if I make eye contact with a dog, bro, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? And I still love dogs. It's just like, bro, the job title did not tell me, nigga, you gonna get, excuse my language, you gonna get chased by every dog that comes in 5 miles in your vicinity. 5 miles. Like, these dogs got laser vision when it comes to me, bro. And I don't get it. Like, is it the truck? Is it the uniform? Like, I'm cool. Like, bro, you supposed to be my dog, literally. Like, I'm cool with the dogs, but they ain't rocking it. They ain't rocking with that, bro. But, yeah, Monday, I did the business route. Man, it was cool. I just, like, me, I can talk in the camera because there's nobody talking back. I get exhausted. I'm pretty sure this is everybody, but I have a social limit. Like, I'm sociable, crazy sociable. I'll even go as far as say I'm an extrovert. But nobody wants to talk to somebody for 8 to 12 hours a day, to multiple people. You know what I'm saying? And then yesterday, Tuesday, because with these two, I'm dropping them every day. At the end of the day, put them on Cap Cup, dropping them. Only thing I'm editing it is talk with WEEZ or car talks with WEEZ. Every time I say that, it's get edited. But everything else, I'm not editing these, bro. I'm not. Y'all gonna see my skills, because I got some crazy ideas. Like, I got some crazy ideas that I can't even say yet. It's just a shh, you know what I'm saying? But I got some crazy ideas. When I tell y'all I had some banger content and it just cut out. So I'm gonna see y'all after work. Like I said, I'm gonna explain everything again. I don't know what is explained, so I'm gonna just explain it again. Sorry if I'm yapping. But I'm already at work. I'll catch y'all after. I'm actually about to bite the bullet, like I said, because I had some crazy footage right now. But I'll see y'all after work. And yeah, we'll review everything after. Around and start recording. We are back. We just clocked out, me boy. Now it's time to go home. Okay, so before I pull off, I had banger, like, personally, I feel like I had banger footage, like banger footage, and it just cut off halfway through. So I'm sorry, and I literally said I'm going to unalive myself if I didn't, you know, record that snippet. I was like, bro, you see, I don't know why it like keeps stopping. Oh, stuff. Anyways, so now we are on the way back to the crib. One place I've never been was Bussies. I ain't never been to Bussies. So we're about to go to Buc-ee's. I don't know if I'll record it. I'll probably end the vlog before I get, or I'll probably end the session when I get over there. Let me see which one I gotta go to. Where's this at? Where's hold on, yeah. Okay, this one. I don't know why. Alright. But I ain't never been over, like, I haven't been there. So we're gonna go there, and while we're going there, I'm gonna just yap. Yeah, man, that's the point. But yeah, y'all, so today was, oh shit, my fault. Thank you. Today was my first day driving by myself. Excuse my language, I just cussed. We're really trying to work on not cussing. I had a funny in and out story. I don't think that captured. So yeah, but we are headed over to what's that place called? Buc-ee's right now. Jasmine said it's just a fire beaver, like a little beaver. I ain't never seen it. I want to see it, so that's what we're gonna do. And I also, on the way back to the terminal, I was just listening to what's that called? The video. And one thing I do have that I will improve for y'all is the audio quality. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my mics. We're gonna plug it in, and booyakasha. We're gonna get everything on the road so y'all can hear me crisply. So when I'm looking forward, y'all can still hear me, and it can feel like kind of like a podcast. That's kind of how I want this thing to go, is to be a podcast, more like a yapping session. But that's how we're gonna do it. This nigga is, excuse my language, this boy is going crazy, man. But yeah, so today was my first day. Today was my first day actually driving by myself in this city. It wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. I only had 100 stops today, so I mean, that's a plus. My manager was talking about some, you know, don't feel discouraged because We gave you 100. I said, brother, man, you are doing me a service. You feel me? You are doing me a service. No, like real stuff. You are doing me a service because 100 stops. Yeah, I did get out at like 4:30, but no, I actually got done at 4, and then it takes me 30 minutes to get back to the terminal. Oh my God, it is shaking. What the recoil? Let me see if I can fix it. I don't think I can. I think it's going to have to be like that. Anyways, this is not supposed to be visually pleasing. It's supposed to be audio pleasing. So if it's shaking, you know. Feel free to shake some butt while y'all watch. My fault. But, so, I only had 100 stops today, about 116 packages. And let me tell y'all, the houses that I was delivering to, man, oh man, it just gives you motivation. And that's what we about to talk about. Motivation. As I get out of work, I want to motivate y'all. Pray to God and keep doing what you're doing, because no one is going to feel sympathy for you. No one's going to tell you, oh, I just went on red. Oh, no. No one's going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, go out there and do it. No one's going to tell you to do it except for yourself. You got to go out there and make it happen. Put it in your brain that you're going to do what you want to do and make it happen. And the only person that you can count on to keep you stuck to that is God. Amen. Pray to God and do your dreams and follow your way, because nobody else knows your way but you. Follow your way. So right now we headed back. What was it I did? We headed back to we're headed to Buc-ee's. I'm in the stream. I'm in that there. I think I was talking about getting the stuff, the introduction, blah blah blah. So boom. We just gonna keep yapping. I don't really know what to talk about. Like today was cool. So this is the idea. I'm gonna tell y'all what's next, I guess, because like I said, this is yapping. I'm not about to have a, you know what I'm saying, a crazy like little label or title for this. It's just Car Talks with WEEZ, you know what I'm saying, aka Yap Session. So what is next for the apartment that I just moved in? So me and Jazz got a 2-bed, feel me? 2-bed, 2-bath, something decent, something slight. It's nice. Like, I actually love this apartment. Like, top 1 apartment that I've ever had. And I've had 3 apartments, 1 house, shared a house with G. So, there's this like big old wall that I got. I want to put a 75-inch right there. And then I want to get like I don't know if y'all shop on Amazon, and you if you're just a shopper on Amazon, you would know what I'm talking about. But they got this, there's this couch that they had, and there's like, it's like you pull the pillows out, and you can put them wherever you want on the couch, and you can turn it like into a bed, into like, it's like a cool little sectional. But, Jazz and I are planning to go to IKEA and kind of just check out some of these couches, because we want this, you know what I'm saying, we want this whole space to look cool. So, yeah, I gotta stop saying, I'm about to try to talk without saying, too. So, like any, like, filler words, I'm about to talk without saying none of that, because I want to talk fluent, I want to talk correct, and I want people to take me serious. When I move, or when we go to IKEA, where I'm gonna look for a sectional, and I'm saving up my money to get a 75-inch to 80-inch flat screen TV. Now, the TV you're probably asking, the question you're probably wondering is, what type of TV am I looking to get? I did work at Best Buy for a little bit, so I know a little bit. I got some knowledge on these type of things. The TV that you will want to get for the setting that I'm in, I have 3 major windows, 1, 2, 3 in the living room. So that means there's going to be a lot of light coming in during the day, and I'm not like a real nighttime person when it comes to TV. Realistically, the only reason why I'm getting a TV is to play Michael Jackson Experience. If you know, you know. If you don't, go get you a Wii, go to Vim's Lair, and get you that game. No cap! So, I gotta stop saying it. When we go to IKEA, I'm gonna look for that, and then I'm gonna save my money for I think an LG, and the type of TV you need is a QLED, not the OLED. OLED TVs are meant for movie theater type rooms. If you don't have any type of light or coming in, like if you have a movie theater type garage and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you want to get an OLED TV. Those OLED TVs have like these really bright pixels, and they just make the the image looks so crisp. Now, I haven't worked at Best Buy since like April, so don't quote me on that. But I just know, if your room is not dark, do not get an OLED. If you have lights coming in, any type of natural lighting coming into your area, get a QLED. The reason, QLEDs bounce that light off, so when it's brighter than the natural light that's coming in. So I'm gonna get a QLED TV. I'm looking at anywhere from 75 to 85 inches, but still having enough room for the little fireplace that we bought. It's like an outer fireplace. And then for my room, Jazz and I we put our PCs in the room, because we have the rug room where we make our rugs. If y'all want to know about our rugs, like I said, down in the description, we have a rug room where we're thinking about building a new stand, because the stand we had before in the other city that we were in, it was 6 feet, but it touched the ceiling. Now we have like almost 10 feet ceilings, so I'm thinking about making a better stand so it's not so wobbly, and I don't need something like sandbags. But I gotta see if I can, I don't know, there's a lot of things I have to see when it comes to like my space, but for sure 75 to 85 inch TV mounted, and a better stand. Now for the room, like I was saying, my personal room, Jazz and I put our desk in there, so our PCs and stuff are going to be in our room. Only thing is, my PC is directly in front of our bed. So if Jasmine's ever laying down and I'm streaming, y'all be able to see Jazz. So I'm thinking, how can I cover up Jazz so she can have her privacy and I can still be on stream? I'm going to get like a little green screen that I can put behind my, like just tape, or like get some Velcro, put a Velcro strip onto my chair. Boom, do a little cutout so it could just be me in the frame. I think that would be fire, right? So we're going to get that. And then for my wrestlers, because if y'all don't know, I am a crazy big WWE fan. Now, I have not watched any recent Raws or SmackDowns because I just don't have time like that to watch WWE. But old WWE, even new WWE, I am a fan of. I do go through Instagram Reels and watch those clips. I am up to date. I just don't watch the storyline and all the matches, but I do watch the clips. I follow WWE and I follow my favorite wrestlers. But with that on hand, I do have a collection of wrestlers. I have like 60 to 70 elites, somewhere around there. If y'all remember the elites, the elite figures had extra joints, so they had like the stomach torsos that you could move and flex. I got them all, okay? And I'm still collecting. And the thing about this city, there's a vintage toy store that's here in my town, or my Metroplex, whatever it's called, the Metroplex, that has a vintage toy shop that has all the WWE figures I got. I got Ted DiBiase, Roddy Piper. Who else did I get? Lita. That was oh my lord, let me tell y'all. So back when we was still checking out the city and stuff, Jazz and I came out. I said, yo, I gotta go to this toy store. Gotta go. We went. Oh my Jesus. I landed my eyes on Macho Man, Ted DiBiase, and Roddy Piper. And I'm like, I got 3. I gotta make it a 4P. You know what I'm saying? There beholded Lita. Now, if y'all understand the lore behind Lita, I think that was, if you were a kid, that was everybody's, like, every boy's crush. Hey, girl, like, you don't discriminate. She was just, that was Lita, okay? That's all, like, it was Lita. Who didn't want to be married to Lita when they was older? So I was like, boom, let me go ahead and cop that Lita. Needed that. I spent a nice little ticket up in there, and we're going back. I was supposed to get the Christian that was with Edge, when Edge and Christian used to be a tag team. They had, is that Six Flags? It is. When they had him up in there, and it was the one I just bought Christian, like when he was the World Heavyweight Champion. He had to flick the switch. I have that Christian, but I wanted the old Christian because I have the older Edge. I have 3 Edges. I have, what Edge is that? I have Edge with the jacket. No, do I have 2? I think I have like 2 or 3 Edges, but I got 2 of them. I think it's literally the 2 or 3. I wanted to get the Christian so I can match them up, because I got Jeff Hardy. I got a lot of like the old tag teams. I got Jimmy and Jay Uso. I got Steve Nash and Kevin. Wait, is it Scott Hall and Steve? Wait, Kevin Nash. I'm lost, bro. But I got everybody right. Got Macho Man. But yeah, I'm gonna head up there soon. I know they're open today, but it's already 4:50, and I gotta get home to my girl. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I intend to post this. Now, while I was at work, I was thinking for the intro, like literally before I start the video, it's just gonna have the big like blue letters, Car Talks with WEEZ, so that can be the thumbnail. Cause like I said, I'm not editing this. I'm not editing it. Only thing I might edit is like me going home, but I might I don't know. I might blur it out, or I don't know. We gotta. I'm just not editing it. I don't feel like editing it. I have to do other things. So these are just gonna be straight raw yapping, like no stops. You feel me? Nothing. So that's what we're gonna do. My God, I'm not supposed to say But yeah, so work was good today. I talked to Jazz the whole way. Finally got the crib. What was I saying? Oh, I want to get some display, like some floating display cases, so I can put my wrestlers above, but I don't want them to get dusty. So I want the closed display cases. If not, I'm gonna put them in 2 pillars in the living room. So yeah, I got that on the way, and then we got the new PC on the way. If you know how to build PCs and y'all know Jesus. If y'all know where to buy, what graphics cards are good right now, please put it in the comments. Even if y'all are watching this 5 years down the line, what is the currently the best graphics card out there to buy? I want to know. Might upgrade. I'm gonna keep upgrading. So we're gonna get the new PC. We're gonna get a camera. But I was talking to Jazz. Right now, content-wise, I want to vlog. But as long as I have this job, I'm not really going to be able to vlog. Because it's going to be just me consistently working and doing streams and doing rugs. Like, my life is just going to be, hard work. So, until I don't have a job and I have stable income outside of what I am doing now, I'm really just going to have to put that on a back burner. But I still want the camera. But I'm just thinking right now, in this space of time, that's just going to have to be in the wish list. Because I don't want the camera to sit around, how I was saying earlier, how my Canon camera is sitting around right now. It's just floating there. It's not being utilized. So when it's time to actually start getting into the groove of things and showing and documenting my life, when I'm going out shopping, when Jazz and I are going to Japan, when we're going to Thailand, that's when I'm going to actually go ahead and grab that camera. Only thing is, the lens that I want, I just gotta make sure that it's in stock. That lens, the lens that I want is a 10 millimeter to 18 millimeter, something like that. It's a Sigma one. It is $700. Mind you, the camera itself, just the body, $1,400. That's right, 1400. No trippy red. Bro, what? But we gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay that in cash. I'm gonna get it when it's time. So it's gonna be there. I don't have to rush. And yeah. So the next 6 months should be, a movie. We saving money. We making more money. I'm so glad that I'm in the position to work in this city because I am making way more money than I would be if I was in my last city. I'm in an apartment that is treating me like mwah, voila. We're 21. Finally 21. I feel like when you turn 21, you unlock a lot of stuff in life. And I mean, everything, duh, but it's like a shift going from 20 to 21. And y'all ever been in that, if you're younger now, do y'all know, I know y'all are anxious to be dang, I can't wait to be 21. Yes, 21 is lit. Being past 21 is lit, but now it's what other birthday really matters? 22, 23, 24, that, you don't really unlock nothing. You know what I'm saying? The best birthdays was 10, 16, 18, and 21. Those are the best birthdays. Now, I haven't experienced any of the birthdays to know what else is lit like that. My predictions though is 25. 25 is like a crazy number. 25, 30, 40, 45, and then 50. Those are the ones I'm like, okay, those are like, once you're 30, because after that, like 31, 32, like those don't really matter. 30 to 40, but 45, you 5 years away from 50, you lit, and then 50, you complete the rest of life, and after that, you just chilling, like, every birthday after that is like, bro, alright, you know what I'm saying, I already did everything, like, I'm halfway through this, you know what I'm saying, we almost out of here in 50 more years. I was talking to Jazz though, I didn't know this, and tell me if this is facts. I honestly, whatever my girlfriend tells me, I think is law. She said, because my girlfriend's a nurse, like about to be a nurse really soon, like dumb soon. She said back then there was times where human beings were living up to 200 years easy, like easy. And I'm just thinking that's crazy. Like, we were having conversations about, you know, health and stuff. That's when, if you guys have a nurse girlfriend, y'all know y'all know how that go. All my fellow healthcare spouses, y'all know when your wife gets back, your husband gets back, and they just start talking about whatever they do. And I like hearing my girlfriend talk about that stuff because it takes a special person to go out there and learn the anatomy of a human. You know what I'm saying? It takes a special person, like, to know all that stuff and to, like, break down the body. Even doctors impress me, but nurses we gotta give it to where it's due, because nurses know a lot, and they really be out here saving people's lives. But that's what really she was talking about. Like, one day she wants to save people's life, save a person's life, and I'm like, you know, I give you your credit, bro, because there's not a lot of people out there. Like, I couldn't go to school to do that. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I cannot, like, when I say I probably will never go to college. I'm never gonna say never, but I just don't have the interest to go to college, because, like, if you're not going to college to be a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, you know, stuff in that field where it's like you get a major career, I don't see the point. Everything after that is like, I feel like it's just easily replaceable. You know what I'm saying? People that don't have experience or have a degree can easily take over somebody that has a degree. Like, at that point, you just paid all that money just to have a piece of paper that said you did more years of school when you really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, people, there's like, I don't know the statistic, but a lot of people don't use their degree for the field they start doing. After you go to college, like, I feel like college is like an extension. And that's why we started talking about, you know, veterans and the Army, thanking people that did their service, all that stuff. But going past that, it's just crazy that, like, there was a time where people were living all the way to 200, because, like, now I think the life expectancy is like 70 or something like that. And personally, me, I'm trying to make it to triple digits. I'm sorry. Like, I just pray that I don't have like bad hearing when I'm older, or like cataracts, or like nothing. Like, I want to be. That's why, like, when I used to run cross country, I'm trying to get back into running, because almost missed my stop. I want to get back into running, because that running help, like, it makes you live longer. So that's the plan. I want to hit triple digits, gang. Like, you know how lit I'll be at 100. Like, me and Jasmine at 100 years old, maybe 101 after that. And once I hit 100, like, I'm good. Let me go to heaven. Let me go to heaven at that point. I just pray to God, let me see that 100. Don't let me pass at 99. Let me just get to, it could be on my birthday. That would be so lit. Coming in, leaving the same day you came in. That's kind of fire. Like, all right, born June 7, die June 7. Oh, y'all, my birthday, I don't know if it's better now or if it's ruined, but my birthday is June 7. And if y'all know what June 7 is, it's 6-7. It's like, is my birthday cruise now, bro? Like, is it over with? I don't know. I still love my birthday. I think my birthday is more special now that it's on that date. But it's just like, this boy Skrilla really made a meme on my birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel about that. So, but yeah, bro, we going to get back on this YouTube grind. I am ready, y'all. I'm ready just to start this journey. Thank you to everybody that will be watching, and I promise you, I will grab y'all attention. Y'all will see me. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's just time. And one thing too that I was saying to my Instagram, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Jweezey, Jweezey. It's not Jweezy. You gotta add the extra E behind the Z. There's another E. There's 3 E's in Jweezey. Okay? There's 3 E's in Jweezey, not 2. There's 3. Jordy, why did you do I tell y'all how to spell y'all name? No. Nobody's going around telling Brandon how to tell showing Brandon how, you know what I'm saying? Brandon, why didn't you do it like this? Because nigga, it's my name, excuse my language. But what I was telling my Instagram was like, I feel like I'm just not, I don't know, like I was spewing a lot, but I just don't feel motivated. And like I was saying before the video, or in the video in the beginning, before I went to work, when I was saying like, I just don't feel that spark to make content. Like I just don't, it's not there for me. And like I said to Jasmine today, I feel like it's just your environment. If you're in an environment that you want to, you know, aspire and do better, you're gonna aspire and do better. It's gonna make you start wanting to float. It's gonna start making you get back into your creative movement. And one thing for me is like being completely sober. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Actually, I do. It's gonna last till I stop working. But like getting my creative juices back from being sober is like, it feels great. Like it feels great. Cause like I feel like for me, I was very dependent on certain substances to get me, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like, and what I mean sober is like alcohol. So those, you know, like it just, yeah, we'll skip next topic. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where I can take this and how far I'm going to take this. And like I said to myself, like today I was really thinking, like in the truck, I was like, I don't want to do it. But then I'm like, bro, like, Jordy, you've been saying you don't want to do it for the last 60 months. What's the excuse? What's my excuse to do it? There's no excuse. I'm exactly where I need to be. Why would I not do it? Your biggest enemy is yourself. My biggest enemy is myself. I cannot let myself talk me out of what I want to do. Like, it always feels like there's 2 sides of my brain just always chatting to each other. Like, one part of my brain is like, yeah, bro, get off your high horse and get to it. The other part of my brain is like, bro, no, like, I'm not doing that, bro. I cannot do that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just time that I start listening to the left side of my head, because for the last 16 months I've been listening to the right side. Like, and it's not like I didn't try at all. It's just every time I try, I get very like in my head about it, and I just don't want to do it. That's why I'm like, with these, I'm not even going to edit it, because if I look back at it, I'm not gonna, it's gonna get taken down. Like, I'm just my biggest critic too. I hate that. Like, I wish I enjoyed the work I put out. Like, even with my rugs, like, it's got to the point where like I'm proud of my rugs, but I still hate every rug I've done. Like, I still hate it. Like, the work, there's 2 sides of, like, I wish how the brand is made. I'm Tough the Rugs, which is like the actual inserting the yarn into the canvas, and Jasmine carves it. I don't like the part where I tough. Like, I'd be like, dang, I wish I could have did it better for her, but she always cleans it up and makes it look nice. I just hate the initial part that I have to do, because I feel like I mess it up. But Jasmine always puts her clean touch on it. So that's why I feel like our brand always works out, because you got 2 different people doing 2 different jobs, but we come together on one project. That's a big old hospital. Jeez. Oh, let me tell y'all, I got a quick story time. So, boom, right? Like 2-3 weeks ago, I'm in the small little city I was, and it was like day 3, and it was day 3 of feeling this like constant pain in my chest, like just constant. and it was getting irritating. So I'm telling Jazz, I'm like, yo, Jazz, like, it just feels like I just feel like my chest is just like ripping. Like, it just feels like it's ripping in two. I'm like, yo, baby, like, I don't know what's going on, but this is, like, it's killing me, dog. Like, I can't even, like, y'all know, have y'all ever, like, bent y'all back, like, straighten y'all back out, and you heard, like, a crack in your chest, like, you just stretching your back out, pause? I was doing that, but, like, when I did it, like, the center of my chest just felt like it was pulling it. Like, it just felt like the fibers on my muscles just pulling. So, Jazz is like, I don't know, but let's take you to the ER. But when I tell y'all, I was in that ER for 5 hours, bro. Like, dog, I could not. Like, I told Jasmine, I do not care. Dude can chop off my leg. I am not going to the ER, bro. Staple that John back together and let's call it a day. Because I am not about to sit here and wait all this time listening to my AirPods die because of what? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, what's Charles Schwab? Charles Schwab, isn't that like a girl's story? But I'm just like, bro, I'm not about to do that, son. So I vowed, I was like, I don't care. I'm not going back to the ER. I don't care. I'm not going to the ER. I don't care what I don't care what the situation is. Jordan J. freaking Jweezey Wilson will not be going back to that ER. I don't give a damn. Excuse my language. I don't give a damn. But yeah, bro. I really wish I could talk to y'all, and that's why I want to hop on stream, because I be yapping. Like, this is gonna be fun, but I still got 18 minutes left. Like, what are we supposed to talk about for 18 minutes? You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure it out as we go. Dang, bro. There's a lot of hospitals over here in this region, though. Like, this is a crazy, like, crazy little setup. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited to start vlogging, streaming, the whole do-see-do. I'm ready to get everything popping. So, that's the plan. We gonna go ahead and do all that. I'm talking about, that's the plan, like I did, and just talk about 30 other subjects. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. Tweak it out in this car. Let's see. Talked about the apartment. Talked about where we live. Oh, let me talk about my style real quick. As I grow up, I'm starting to realize that I'm having a different taste in clothing. You feel me? Like, don't clown me. And I know there's a lot of people like this. There's a lot of people just like this. But I know there's a few of y'all that still got at least 5 pieces of clothes you got from high school still. I know good and doggone well. Y'all still got at least 3, 4, 5 pieces of clothing y'all still got from high school. Y'all can't lie. I know you do. Now, the thing about 3 to 4, 5 pieces of clothing from high school, I still have the whole gosh dang closet full of high school clothing. Like, this is embarrassing, bro. So, me and Jasmine soon are about to go thrifting. We about to go shopping at some stores. But I'm slowly starting to realize what I want to see myself in. But the only thing that's holding me back from really putting that, you feel me, putting that hoe on, excuse my language, is this gullet. Like, I gotta, look at this shit. Look at it, bro. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Like, I just need to lose weight. And that's the plan. Like, I'm about to get into boxing. And I wanted to, like, start recording that journey. But, like, that's gotta be me versus me. Like, I have to learn the game, because, as y'all know, I used to wrestle. And that was probably, like, the best time of my life is wrestling. Like, I love combat. Like, combat sports is literally, it's just, so I'm ready to get back into it. It's just right now, I was talking to my homie Nab. I'm like, yo, Nab, like, what should I do? He was like, get it back into wrestling. And that's cool. Like, I want to have wrestling classes, but I don't want to center my stuff off of wrestling, especially if I'm not thinking about doing amateur wrestling. Because my thing is, when I'm older, like, I'm getting to the point where, like, it's too late for me to, like, do any, like, I don't have an interest in doing, like, fighting. Like, I'll do amateur fighting for now, but I don't feel like doing, like, real fighting and stuff. Like, I don't want to go pro in that stuff. But I would love to be like a, okay, so recording. I would love to be like a big name in these sports. You feel me? Like, I would love to be someone that's in tune with the combat world, like UFC, MMA, Bellator, like stuff like that. Like, I would love to just be I don't even want to say influencer, because I feel like the word influencer is just kind of like, it's a little bit corny to me. I don't like the word influencer, but I guess, like, in this term, like, I would like to be like a combat influencer, more like an MMA nigga. We gonna just call him an MMA nigga. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's what I really want to do. Like, I really want to start putting my time into, like, boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai. What else is there? Judo, Sambo. Like, I want to start doing all that stuff. But right now, I'm trying to look for some gyms over at where I'm at, and I found a few, and it kind of aligns with my schedule. Like, right now, instead of like going home, I would, like, if I was in the program, I'll be going over to practice, and that's what it's eventually going to turn to. Like, I was telling Jazz, in the next, like, month or so, that's what I really want to do, is just, like, start getting into combat. Like, I want to do boxing, probably boxing and jiu-jitsu, or like kickboxing and jiu-jitsu. Because, yeah, like, that's just something. Is this this is the skate park! Now, that's lit! I was here last time. I knew this place looked familiar. But, yeah, that's what I really want to get into. Like, just going ahead and, did I say the name? Oh, no, I don't bet. Oh, I just missed my turn. Hold on, chat. Hold on. That's what I really want to get into. Like, this is something I'm trying to do literally before Christmas. So, yeah, but we got some bangers. We got some bangers coming up in the UFC world. I think this weekend is Merab Devashvili versus Petr Yan 2. I'm gonna watch that. And this is what, bro, last week, so this past week, this Saturday that just passed, I was tight, bro. So Jasmine, her mom, her uncle, and me, we all moved in to the new apartment. Like, they helped us move in. And by the time we stopped moving, it's 7 p.m. And it's a Saturday. Now, if you a fan, you know Saturdays is what? It's UFC nights. So I'm like, boom, I still got time to watch the fights. Why is it 7:23 and the fights are already over? What? I'm like, why is the fights over? Like, did we not just start? Like, what's going on? Am I tripping? Turns out that it was in Qatar. So it was Arman Sarukian versus Dan Hooker. Dog. I saw that he got submitted in the second round. Honestly, bro, I was really tight that I didn't get to watch it, because, like, that was a fight I was looking forward to. And then Ian Gary versus Bilal Muhammad. Man, I'm just like, yo, come on. Why did nobody give me a heads up? Nobody posted about it all day. Nobody said nothing. There was no post. I ain't see no weigh-ins. Like, maybe because I was on my phone or maybe because I was, like, you know, getting ready to leave the past 2 days. But, like, dang, where was the updates? Like, I was really tight. So I haven't watched it still. So I might go home, might go back and look at it. I don't know. We still deciding, but I was really upset about that, because, like, what? But yeah, so we got some really banging fights coming up. We gonna watch that, while we're watching that, we gonna look for some gyms, and we gonna look to get into something and start putting niggas in submissions. Because my thing is, the main reasons is too, when I'm out and let's say a nigga, you know what I'm saying, a fellow young man wants smoke, and I'm with my female, or this is a scenario. Let's say that I'm outside, right, and someone's trying to get at Jazz. I can't seem like no punk. What? Let's say the nigga say, well, let's put up your dukes for your girl. right. Like, I want to flatline that, you feel me? Like, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, Philly Shell is, you know, you feel me? Like, no corny, but like, really just lay that nigga out. And if they want to play with sticks, bro, we're in Texas. Let's play with the poles. Pause. But like, do you think they can stop making? Did you think they stopped making guns when you got yours? Bucko? No. So it's just like, I'm ready to get into that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to get my arms looking crazy. Like, I want to fill out my shirts, but not be titty man. I can't be titty man no more. I don't want to be titty man no more. That's not me. I'm trying to have these A cups on me, man. Like, and this is Jasmine's fault. If you're watching this, go in the comments and say this is Jasmine's fault. Jasmine been feeding me, and she been telling me, Jordan, like, I love you for you. Like, don't go to the gym. You can't look too good. You know what I'm saying? She really nerfed me, bro. I got nerfed. And I told her, like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. You ain't have to nerf me, though. She really nerfed me. And it was just like, I'm not going for that no more, man. Like, I'm trying to go to World Springs and have my stomach. I'm not trying to have the bacon strips across my stomach no more. Like, I'm tired of having a gullet. I'm tired of looking like I'm about to get served up on the turf. I'm trying to look like you could just put gravy on me and then go ahead and put me in, you know, like, no, I'm not being served for Thanksgiving dinner, bro. Like, and I'm sick of feeling like that. And as a fat nigga, if y'all is a fat nigga watching this, excuse my language, you understand what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm talking about? So, yeah. Cause like, I'm on the game. This is another thing. This is another reason why too. John, Caleb, Chris. I got a friend named John, Caleb, and Chris, right? The stuff that I could show y'all, I wish I could show y'all from this PlayStation party. And the thing about it is, John's so sneaky and so like GAY. He's so sneaky and GAY. He was saying the most outlandish stuff that you can say to a grown man, to another grown man, ever. Like, on the PlayStation party, like, he's talking to me crazy, like, so crazy. Like, if I see him, I'm filling him up with lead. Like, it is not like he not talking like we ain't beefing. He just talking about just the most, like, you should. Why are you saying this to me, nigga? What? He talking about some. Man, if I had to get another girl, they gonna have to be compared to Jordan's cheeks for as the standard. Bro, what? What is you even saying to me? What is you even saying to me? I'm a grown man. Bro, like, and then you got Caleb over here. Mind you, Caleb is a father. Like, like, you are a father. And he's over here laughing like like Dave Chappelle's on the stage. He's laughing like he's not allowed to laugh. Like, he's cracking up. Why is there a grown man talking crazy to me, acting gay, acting GAY, and another man is laughing at it? Like, I'll smack both of y'all. What? John, your nipples touch, and Caleb, your son gonna have to write you an obituary. Cause what is we talking about? And then here come Chris, my homie Chris. Love my nigga till he die. But Chris, bro, my dog Chris be rage baiting, bruh. And then they got the nerve to be like, Jordan, you always get so mad so easily. Y'all got that one friend that just don't know how to stop rage baiting? Like, everything just gotta be a rage bait. Like, dude, like, why can't you just chill? Like, shut up. Cause then when people start raging, you want to call them out for getting rage baited. Uh-oh, there's bussies. Y'all see it? There's bussies. We got 3 more minutes. We got to wrap it up right now, y'all. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it just, some things, sometimes you just, like, I can get rage baited. But when y'all start getting OD with it, it's like, bro, like, all right, now you're getting annoying, bro. Now, like, I don't even want to play the game no more, bro. Like, it's just like, I'm sick of it. So, yeah, bro, those are my 3, I'm not even gonna call them friends. Like, they're just 3 Negroes that I found on the street and helped started them back into life. But I don't know, dog. I don't know. I got a weird selection of friends, bro. Honestly, that's on me though. That's on me for even, you know. First of all, because I know where they live. Like, You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I know where these niggas live, bro. Like, I might as well just pull up on them and pump them with 22 rounds, bro. Honestly, because you ain't about to sit here and call me thickums. Like, John is, like, dead seriously calling me thickums on the mic with 3 other grown men on the mic. And they all just laughing like it hurts. Like, there's nothing funny about that. Because if I would have offed myself because I already think I'm insecure about my body, y'all would have been feeling some type of way. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. But, all right, y'all. That is enough of yapping. My throat is burning. Pausery. I have finally arrived to Buc-ee's. We arrived to Buc-ee's. I am about to go flag down this beaver and take a picture. So, if y'all like this, if you don't like this, don't watch it again. But if y'all like this, come back to the next one. We gonna have all types of crazy stuff going on. Oh, I'm parking somebody that got the same car as me, but whatever. If y'all like this, go ahead. If y'all like this, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. If y'all don't like this, piss off. But if y'all like this, we gonna stop cussing in the next one, and we gonna run it back on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all the next time I go to work. And that was Car Talks with WEEZ. Peace.